Alright, hello everyone. This is CSTOYS International, continuing the live stream from the Hokkaido Matsuyama and as the alternative shows. Thank you very much for being here. And now, well, we finished that activation, we finished the packing for today. It's time for the food demonstration and one little good news. Okay, so the first of all, food news. I mean, food, not food news. Okay, food demonstration. And what I want to do is this. Ah, what's that? Okay, fail. Okay, here we go. Can you see that? I will show you the close-up. Yes. There you go. Aha. Food news. It is. Okay. こんなことないですか? Okay. So, here we have the 3 orange. Well, actually the tangerine, all right, to be exact. Yeah, and well, you can call that oranges as well. All right. So this is actually the from my family farm. And my parents is the orange grower. Well, I used to help them a lot, and I was born as the the first son of the orange grower. Okay, and I was the one that to inherited the farming, and I was taught that I became the great orange grower in the future, and I lived up with the their expectations, and I went to the agricultural college, yes, and then that's where I teach English right now. And also, great experiences for the orange farming. And as you probably don't know, but the Ehime Prefecture, where the Matsuyama is in, Matsuyama is the capital, of the Ehime Prefecture. Now, Ehime Prefecture is very well known for the, great orange productions. And so I've been living with all the oranges like this, and kiwi fruits and other great fruits. Okay, but something happens, and maybe I changed that my way of the living. So I'm more involved with the educations. I'm more involved with the businesses. Not really so much with the orange production anymore, but still. As you probably have seen that in my videos, but my family has that some rice paddy, rice farms, and then some of the orchards as well. So when I have a chance to go back to the my hometown, which is Yoshida-cho, and I helped my parents, and then in the future I like to go back to my hometown and come back to the Matsuyama, back and forth, and spend a weekend in the countryside and do the little farmings, and then only to produce the small amount for the family consumptions. Fresh vegetables, great rice, and great fruits, and that's why I'm kind of looking for in the future. All right, but not really right now. But anyway, my mother sent us freshly picked the oranges, tangerines, and from our farm. And I like to show you our family is proud of the oranges. Okay. So I will show you. Well, these are what we call here in Japan. In Japanese, we call Mikan. Okay, the Mikan. Actually, there are many different kinds of that. Not just only the orange. This is what we call the Unshu Mikan, and then one of the one of the oranges. You can say that, right? And these are the very small and very easy to peel. There you go. This is how we peel the outer skins. Like this. Mikan. There you go. Okay. And the beautiful part of this Mikan is that um, you don't get the much cheese, not much cheese inside. Well, but basically none. All right, so you can easily eat that very well. And Mikan is very popular, with especially the winter season, because here in Japan everybody has that. Not everybody, but what we call the kotatsu, one of the table that has a heater inside, and you put the kind of right kind of stone thing, the mat, the cover, the blanket on the top, and we keep our feet warm. And that's very typical Japanese style, and we love to use the kotatsu, one of the warming the electric. We use these days electricities. But anyway, so here, outside very cold, and inside of the kotatsu in the house is very warm these days. And Mikan is it's a cold, it's not a warm fruit, is it? No. So it's very nice to have that, Mikan inside of the house. It's kind of, in the house it's warm and dried because we use lots of the, the heaters and everything. So the air is dry and you feel kind of thirsty all the time. But not just only the Coca-Cola is the good thing, but the Mikan, the fresh, Mikan is always good for your health, and lots of the vitamin C's, and it's something to do with your hands. While you are talking with your parents, your families, and you just we always do this. Okay, it's one of the very typical Japanese style, the how to spend, especially the New Year's days. Okay. So here we go. This is the Mikan, and I like to just show you. There you go. So これですね. Okay. Well, you don't worry about that. Just small, thing. It doesn't hurt anything. Okay, but still good. Okay. いただきます。うまい。Very good. So, open your mouth. Okay. Can you? Isn't it great? No. It is true. Actually, your mouth, inside of your mouth, I'm sure you have your saliva is coming out, right? Because you see this, and your imagination bring that reality as a saliva, because your tongue, your mouth knows exactly what's going on. Okay. Okay. So think about that. This is probably the secret of the everything. Whatever you think, imagine first, and very hard, and your body starts to react with that what you think about, and your body already knows about that. So you are not eating the orange or this Mikan, not yet. Okay, but your body, the message of this video will already delivers to you, and your body is reacting it. Okay, so it's a reality. All right, so don't worry, I'm not going to talk about the all the class, long hour lectures. Don't worry about that. But I believe so, because I grew up as the orange grower, but I noticed that this is not really everything for me. And I was young, I went to the United States at the age of 21 and spent 2 years and studying about agriculture, and came back, and then I started to attracted more to the English cultures. I mean, not just only the English culture, but different cultures. So after those 2 years in the United States, I started to travel around the world. I've been to the Soviet Union, Poland, Denmark, Norway, Australia, Malaysia, and I've been to many different countries right now. I also went to the United Arab Emirates as well. So these experiences has been taught me that everything we see, everything we touch, is comes from the imaginations. Every item, every toy that we touch, everything we use every day, we create it, and you can create based on your imaginations, and that's what I believe, though. Okay, because I grew up as a farmer, and no one ever thought about I become the English teacher, traveling around the world and selling the toys internationally, and having the great friends on over the chat, and like you guys, and everywhere, and just I just cannot imagine that, you know. And it's before Christmas, and I thought that I need to just have a chance to look back what I have been doing, and I'm really excited about what's gonna happen the next years, and more is to come. Yeah. And becoming rich is not really the answer yet for me. I'm not rich at all. Every day, I have many bills to pay, and so, but that's the reality as well too. Okay, but I just love that. Yeah, well, I don't like the bills, but that's something. To make it happen, we need something, the energies, the financial situations, supports, and everything. The reality is start from the imagination, but it needs the help. Okay, not just only the people's help, but the monies. Does talk. Money matters. But only thing I wish that I hope that I won't be driven by the money, but I hope to be driven by my will. And I hope that I will continue this way, and I hope that the CS Toys International, that this business will continue to grow, not just driven by the money itself, but something inside as well, as we believe in. And so the charity is something that we always want us to do, and this year I'm very happy that we just launched that, Heroes to Rescue, and small toys can change the world, and I think so. And so my special message to you guys is that your body already knows. All right, so let it go, and let it happen. Oh, before I go, I got the great news. Let me read that. This is the one emails from our customer, and he's a very good customer for us, and we've been corresponding, and I'd like to just read it for you. CSTOYS. Hi. So can't wait to get the DXO's driver, although the disappointed for not getting the item. Not yet, okay? But it was the happiest moment of my life on 7th of December 2010 at 5:14 p.m. because me and my wife became a parent for getting our first child, a baby daughter. I became a father at last, Mr. S. As soon as I read this message, and I was so happy. I was so happy. Yeah, very good. He one of the customers. I thought that he is more like a, excuse me, but that maybe the minors, because he's been buying that lots of toys from us, and I really didn't realize that he's a father. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, but anyway. I'm very happy and very excited to hear that this good news. Especially he says that was the happiest moment of my life. And December 7th. All right, that was a couple of days ago. And congratulations on to you, and wish you the very best of the everything for your little girl. And wow, it's great. And we're getting, today we got the Christmas present from the Neko Dragon from Germany, and it got the the special message from the this gentleman from the Singapore, I think. or Malaysia, sending me that, reporting me actually. He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to do that. I mean, I'm just a toy seller. Come on. But he did it anyway. And he says he became the first. I mean, he's the father now at last. And I'm very excited about this one. So I'd like to just say that thank you very much for sending the wonderful message to us. That you really made my day. With this email. I get lots of emails, but this one is really the best of the yesterday. And thank you. And then Merry Christmas to you, and then everyone here at the chat rooms, and then the people who watching these videos. So it's getting long, so I gotta go. But I talk about myself before the Christmas, just because I needed to think back myself and where I'm standing and where we are going. And so I will continue to be the farmer, actually, in a way, and because I think that's connecting to the nature is a very important part of our life, not just mine. Okay, and I would do my own way to be connected to the natures, and at the same time, I am at everywhere, connected to the world, connected to the bionet, and I can do all that, demonstrations. I can run the show everywhere we go, and I believe that this is my task to bring what's going on in Japan, to bring it, the news that are locally happening here, and also that's one part of that, CSTOYS International's idea, actually. So you remember that our phrase, CSTOYS. But not just toys. Okay. So thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for listening for a long time, and then hope that you have the very good time of with your families and friends for the Merry Christmas to you guys, and see you soon. Okay. So it's 5 o'clock now here, and then I think I need to get ready for the next work. Okay. So I will get ready for that. So thank you very much, guys, everyone, and talk to you soon, and this will be the end of today's alternative shows. Okay, guys. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. The Birdman, the Canadian Talk Fund, the Firestarter, Hokage-san, King Caesar, Night Fury, Lucia, Typhoon Bang, guest out X-Thunder, and guest of 4 people, and moderators, Project RDM. And I appreciate that. Thank you, and talk to you soon.